بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وصلى الله وسلم وبارك على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين أما بعد. Today we're continuing with Kitab al-Riqaq from Sahih Albukhari, and we are on the chapter related to hope and having too much hope. And today's hadith, here Imam Albukhari, he said, حدثنا صدقة بن الفضل أخبرنا يحيى عن سفيان قال حدثني أبي عن منذر عن ربيع بن خثيم عن عبد الله رضي الله عنه, and of course this is Abdullah bin Mas'ud, قال خط النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم خطا مربعا وخط خطا في الوسط خارجا منه وخط خطوطا صغارا إلى هذا الذي في الوسط من جانبه الذي في الوسط وقال هذا الإنسان وهذا أجله محيط به أو قد أحاط به وهذا الذي هو خارج أمله وهذه الخطوط الصغار الأعراض فإن أخطأه هذا نهشه هذا وإن أخطأه هذا نهشه هذا. Narrated by Abdullah ibn Mas'ud, the Prophet ﷺ drew a square, right, just like this, and then drew a line in the middle of it. I've seen some, they draw it from the beginning here and then they go like that, and some they draw from here. And let it extend outside of the square. So we let the line extend outside of the square. And then he drew several small lines attached to that central line. I've seen some people draw it like this. Then I saw another shaykh. So Abu Ishaq al-Huwaini drew it like this. And Zayd al-Bahri, he drew it like small lines next to it. And these small lines, of course, are the troubles that a person goes through, as will be mentioned. And he said, this is the human being. This is the human being. And this, the square, is his lease of life, encircles him from all sides, or has encircled him. And this line, which is outside the square, is his hope. And these small lines are the calamities and troubles which may befall him. And if one misses him, another will snap, overtake him. And if the other misses him, a third will snap, overtake him. Okay, let's do it all together. So here, this is a human being. And this outside, this is how much hope he has. But he is encircled by death, that his death is going to come. And the first message here is what Allah said, أَيْنَمَا تَكُونُوا يُدْرِكُكُمُ الْمَوْتُ, that wherever you are, death will come to you. قُلْ إِنَّ الْمَوْتَ الَّذِي تَفِرُّونَ مِنْهُ فَإِنَّهُ مُلَاقِيكُمْ. Say, the death that you're running away from, it's going to come to you. You can't run away from it. But the human being, he has this idea that he has hopes for life, right? Which extend beyond his death time. And so that's one thing that is criticized, that you think, oh, I'm going to live so long, that you have hopes that are disobedience to Allah. For you to have hope to obey Allah, or something that is permissible, that's not bad. But to disobey Allah, to think that I'm going to live so long, that's what's criticized. And then there's troubles that come throughout a person's life, that the Prophet ﷺ told us about. And these troubles, they may overtake a person as well, that he dies. So this tells a person that he has troubles in life. So the relation between the title of the chapter and the hadith is, this hadith is telling us about the reality of the human being, and it's telling us that the human being, he has too much hope, and it is criticizing this thing in the human being. The next hadith, it's just another narration of this hadith as well. Bukhari said, حدثنا مسلم حدثنا همام عن إسحاق بن عبد الله عن أبي طلحة عن أنس قال خط النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم خطوطا فقال هذا الأمل وهذا أجله فبينما هو كذلك إذ جاءه الخط الأقرب. Narrated Anas ibn Malik, the Prophet ﷺ drew a few lines and said, this is man's hope, and this is the instant of his death, and while he is in this state of hope, the nearer line, death comes to him. So we learn from this hadith, it's very memorable when you have something visual that you're taught. We learn that the Prophet ﷺ was the best of teachers, and he, of course, is the teacher of humanity, teacher that teaches them the truth that we also have to follow, and that shows one thing about the Prophet that's very good and beautiful.